What's up, guys? Welcome back to PJPopculture and All Seas Collectibles. You've seen it here first. The beards are back, and we got a brand new Hot 6 for you guys this week. Before we get started, though, I just want to do a quick announcement. All Seas Collectibles is having a fan event, fan expo coming up July 27th, 10 to 5. It's a trading card show, sports cards, stuff like that. So if you're in the Aurora, Colorado, Denver area, be sure to check them out, and I'll post a shot of the flyer itself at the end of the video. So come check them out. Come see what all the sports hype's all about for you pop culture sports geeks out there. And if you're ready,
I'm ready.
Let's do this.
You ever had a dream that you could don't you want don't you could don't you want don't.
All right, Chris, what do we got today, my friend?
First up, we got Hit Girl 14, I believe it is. Sorry, Hit Girl number 5.
Okay.
It's start of a new series. Everybody's favorite little teenage psychopath is running into new places to stamp out crime.
All right.
Love Hit Girl. Always a fun read. She's in Hong Kong, it looks like, so that should be fun, fighting some triads.
All right. Dig it. All right.
Next up, we got Savage Sword of Conan number 6. This should start the second story in the Savage Sword of Conan arc. If you haven't read Conan or Savage Sword of Conan, you're missing out. It's been one of the best books Marvel's been putting out.
Okay. Savage Sword. Okay. What else you got?
Next up, we got Batman 73.
Oh, look at that variant. That's
Yep, this is the variant cover. This is, I think, starting the middle section of the City of Bane, kind of taking a break, him meeting Catwoman again, and they're going to start trying to figure out how to take down Bane.
Okay.
So it's like an interlude, I think they're calling it.
An interlude to the Batman.
It should be pretty good.
All right, very cool.
Next up, we got a new book called Militia. Number 1, a little Black Ops group, written by comics legend Chuck Dixon. Always a good read. He writes this type of stuff really good. I'm looking forward to reading.
And this is issue 1.
Issue 1, brand new series.
Right, who's the publisher for this book?
This is Black Box Comics.
Black Box, all right.
Yeah, smaller press guys, but some of those guys put out some pretty good books.
Yeah, they deserve the same amount of love as the big dogs.
Exactly.
For sure.
Next up, we have another new series called Warlord of Mars, Mars Attacks. It's a nice mashup between two pop culture icons.
Yeah.
Warlord of Mars, John Carter, created by Edgar Rice Burroughs, and Mars Attacks from the Mars Attacks Topps trading card fame.
That's an interesting mix.
So this should be a good mix-up, John Carter fighting Martians from Mars Attacks. That should be pretty cool.
Awesome.
Far cry from the green apes he usually fights.
Yeah, definitely.
The white apes. The white apes.
The white apes.
The green apes are his friends.
Correction.
And then lastly, we got the next book in the DC Black Label, Superman Year 1.
Oh.
Written by Frank Miller, drawn by John Romita Jr.
Beautiful book. I'm going to zoom in on this one here. Holy moly.
There are 2 covers to this book, one done by Frank Miller, which is this cover, I do believe. Yep, this cover.
Okay.
And then the other one is by John Romita Jr.
Wow. I'm digging that Miller cover.
Yeah, it's Superman early days, so it should be really good.
This will definitely be a hot commodity this week.
Yes.
All right. Well, let's lay them out here. Let's show everybody exactly what they have to look forward to tomorrow. Quite the setup. Kudos to you again, my friends. You always mix it up.
Thank you.
You keep it fresh. Dig
Throw
it.
out some new stuff for people to try,
Yeah, you got to mix it up. You can't just read Batman and Superman all the time. You got to...
Nope.
There's more than just
You can, but
superheroes.
it's always good to branch out into something else.
Absolutely. All right, so we got Hit Girl. This is issue number 104, looks like.
Hit Girl 5.
Hit Girl
First
5.
start of the new series.
Okay. Miniseries. We got Savage Conan number 6, Savage Sword, excuse me. We got Batman number 73. Militia.
Number 1.
New dog to the box. Good point.
Yeah.
Good point to jump in on. Warlord of Mars Attacks. Very cool.
Gonna be awesome.
Yeah. And then the big dog of the week, Frank Miller Superman with John Romita. This is definitely going to be flying off the shelves.
It's gonna be a good one. I can't wait to read it.
Book 1, it says, how many are going to be? 2?
I think it's gonna be a 3 issue.
3 issues, okay.
Could be 6, but
We'll go.
we'll see if Frank Miller can get 3 out on time.
Yeah,
so.
we'll see what happens. Anything you like to tell the comic book geeks out there for this week?
Hey, pick up your new books, have fun, try. These are good. If you don't like these, we probably have something in here that you will like.
All right. You saw it here first, guys. Thanks for tuning in to Hot 6. And if you ain't reading, you ain't winning.
You can don't.